Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Mike Brenner coming to you with the Brenner Blast and the Brenner Breakdown for Thursday, March 29th. On the road traveling, guys. Got a lot going on, but we got off the schneid, as they say, last night. Cleveland got it done. They needed that game mentally. They came out, they took charge, they never looked back, and they dominated that game. So it was good for them, and it was good for me. It felt good to get a nice, comfortable win. I took the night off and paid picks. Went through a little rough patch there, but you know what? We're going to bounce back strong. Hit me up, MikeBrennerSports@gmail.com for the NBA playoffs. All right, guys, NIT championship tonight, Madison Square Garden. Penn State taking on Utah. All right, Penn State has beaten Temple and Notre Dame convincingly and then got past Marquette. It was a tough game, but Tony Carr and Shep Garner were in absolute beast mode. They are the two guys that make that team click. They're facing a Utah squad now that beat #1 ranked St. Mary's, UC Davis, and then they shellacked LSU to reach the finals in Madison Square Garden. Both of these defenses very respected. They're both right now allowing opponents to 68 points a game, so something's got to give. Penn State is favored -2.5 on the game. I got no call in it, but you know what? I'm going to enjoy it as a fan. Penn State versus Utah. All right, guys, that's it for college basketball. Let's get into some NBA. Again, last night, big win with Cleveland. We needed that. Let's take some momentum and let's move forward as we stay positive, by God. Positivity and family first on this team. Chicago at Miami. Chicago is getting 13 points on the road. That's right, Miami favored by 13. Hassan Whiteside is expected back after missing 9 games. This team is totally different without him. His inside presence means everything. Dwayne Wade said so himself. He said when the big guy is in there, it opens up quite a bit of space on the outside. So we'll see what happens. Chicago, hell, they're not even a good team to threaten to ruin anybody's playoffs. Fred Hoiberg said, yeah, we're trying to learn as we go. Well, Fred, you might be learning that the door is going to hit you, buddy. You might be out of Chicago after this year. No call in that. Miami -13. Washington taking on Detroit. Detroit -2.5. Detroit is still mathematically alive, but it would take a miracle. Trust me on that. Washington 41-33. They're in 6th place right now out of 8 spots in the East. John Wall is expected to make his return. We'll see what happens. I'm staying off of this one. Detroit -2.5. Then you got OKC taking on San Antonio. Spurs are favored -1. Aldridge is doubtful. All right, there's no story whatsoever about Kawhi Leonard, so I don't know what's going on right there. But Aldridge bruised left knee last time out, and he has been absolute the beast of that team. OKC lost 5 regular season games to the Spurs, so the Spurs has this team's number. It's -1, favoring San Antonio. No call. Indiana, Victor Oladipo, however you pronounce it. This guy is absolutely in MVP mode. They're juggling for better position. They're taking on Sacramento. Sacramento takes on the spoiler role a little bit more personal than other teams. They lost to the Mavs last time out, but Indiana favored on the road at Sacramento -7.5. Got no call in that one. Indiana, like I said, taking on Sacramento, but here's another one that's interesting. Milwaukee, Golden State. Milwaukee right now is getting 4 points on the road. They're 5 games ahead of the Pistons. They really don't have to worry, but you got an interim coach. When you got an interim coach, you better start playing your ass off and you better gel as a team. Milwaukee might be in trouble this playoffs. Facing a Golden State team, somebody's got to return, and from what I'm hearing, it's going to be Durant and Green in the lineup tonight. The full game is -4, favoring Golden State. We got a pick in this one. Pulling that trigger, baby. One pick tonight. Golden State Warriors on that first half, -2. That's right, guys. I'm serious about that pick. Let's piggyback off of last night's momentum. The win, it's no big deal. Nothing to write home about, but by God, we were getting our asses handed to us. All right, I feel good about the bounce back opportunity. The weekend's here almost, guys. All right, tomorrow's a holiday. It's Good Friday, Easter weekend. I wish you all the best for you and your families. Keep your family first in planning your weekend activities. All right, guys, stay true to yourself. Stay disciplined. Bet responsible. Beat your bookie and build that bank back up with Brenner. Let's do it NBA style. Golden State Warriors on that first half tonight, -2. Again, families first on this team, guys. Don't forget also the Brenner Blast and the Brenner Breakdown is coming to you, baby, on the road.